Alright, welcome back to the long drive. It's 10 in the morning. I played a little bit of this last night. We are now 33% through. 1641. 1650 would be 33.5%. About 33%. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see where I left off. I see shadows and junk on that thumbnail, so I'm curious what I was doing, because I don't remember. Ah, okay. I'm up here on the roof of a bunker building. We got a nice trailer. What else is going on up here? Frigidator. With a safety cone. A shovel with some food on it. There's a storm brewing somewhere. Oil, huh? What are you? Ooh, gas. We'll take you. Let's throw a splash of gas in my car. There we go. Perfect. Get out of here. Alright. I have no idea where this storm is, but I can hear it. So I know it's not terribly far away. I just don't know where it is exactly. Is it over that way? Like above the roof of my car? Is it over there? Because I see there's no stars over there. You know, it could be it right there. You see in the back of the car, I got a spare tire or two. Now that Fizzlock is a thing, I don't have to worry about it so much. Am I driving for it? The stars are occluded there. I'm like, what's going on over that way? Guess we're gonna find out one way or the other. Ooh, yes, coffee. I have coffee. Yeah, fortunately with Fizzlock inside the vehicle turned on, I shouldn't have to worry too much about a storm tearing everything out of my car. That would be bad, okay. Oh geez, am I driving? Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, let's get in some light here. Did I lose any bits? I did. Is that my headlight right there? It is. Well, let's pop out and get that. That's all I lost was a... I mean, if that's all I lost was a light, I'm cool with it. Oh, I think I lost a mirror too. I lost a side mirror, darn it. Yeah, it's right there. I thought I was going to miss this, but apparently I did not. Alright. Looking for my mirror. I don't know where the mirror went. You know, I can get another one. It's not that huge not huge a deal. I don't use the passenger side mirror. Yeah, we're heading right for that damn storm. That's what was blocking the... First time I've seen a storm actually spawn or move itself over a road. Might get really windy. I've always wanted to find out what it's like driving through a storm. I guess I'm going to find out. Today's our lucky day. Maybe we'll get lucky and this road will deviate us past it. We won't have to drive right through it. I don't know. Remains to be seen. Yes, go ahead and take that gentle right turn there, road. It's cool. I'm good with it. Hooray for the road taking a turn. This guy's all washed out because it's... And there's another one. They're just everywhere. Alright, so I guess I'm going to mark it for a side mirror. Because that kind of sucks. Well, it'll be fine. That's a ship. Or a rock, I can't tell. Alright, now the road says, nope, guess what? We might visit that storm again. Oh geez, road, make up your mind. This road's the master of the mixed message. Oop. Small bump. Okay, so it was occluding, it was blocking that rock, now it's not. It's the storms move. They don't just sit put the whole time, they do move around. Oh, there's a building over there. Do I risk it? I need to find a Barcus that's intact so I can steal a mirror off of it. Well, I get lucky. Nothing spawned in here. There's a bike though. I mean, I guess that's technically something spawned in. Can hear the wind. The coolant. I got a component. Ooh, some gas. We'll splash in some gas over there. Revolver on the ground there, I ran over. Let's make my arm shorter. How much is left in there? I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I might as well. I'm worried about it. Pop some of that in there. So yeah, it's definitely moving because that was the rock it was occluding and now it's that way, so it does shift around a bunch. That or it appears that it moved because of how nebulous it is. I don't know. Well, getting closer. Might actually hit the fringe of this thing here. Thought for sure I was going to hit that cactus. I got lucky. Now, this being a pretty small little van, I'm sure the wind would just run roughshod all over this van and make life miserable for me. But I guess we're going to find out. Maybe we won't find out. Maybe we'll miss it. I don't know. Oops. Alright. I ran it. I don't know if it was heading towards the road or away from it or whatnot, but looks like we got lucky there. I know they do eventually dissipate. Oh, is that a rock? That's a rock. Yay! We escaped the great storm of whatever the heck year it is. The magazines are like 1978, 1979. I don't think there's anything 1980-ish yet. So it's possibly 1979 and past that, but we don't know how far past that. That cactus was sticking on a pole. That was weird. Yep, I ain't worried about that no more. It's fine. We're good to go. So I did manage to play with my youngest kid a little bit of the long drive. I didn't film it. I didn't want to subject her to that. But we played for, I don't know, about an hour. But it wasn't on this save. I started a brand new save because it made it easier for her. Because I figured out by trying to start on this save, I had it set so the new logins show up near the host. Which, if you're sitting in your car, means they're going to be standing right where your car is, and the car goes slipping around and doing all sorts of crazy weird stuff and whatever, and they almost died. I think I had actually killed her once on accident. And then she couldn't see the road, she couldn't see any buildings. She could see the car, and she could get in the car and sit there, but there was no terrain. Well, like, there was the rough terrain was drawn in, but the stuff that I'm driving on now, none of that was there. So there's no floaty objects, no rendered terrain, no telephone poles, no road, no buildings, nothing. She's like, Dad, what are you doing? I was like, I'm moving around this building. You don't see the building? No, I don't see anything. Until finally the game caught up to where her game caught up to where I was at, rendering everything, rendering the road and everything. And so it starts at the start spot, the start house, your house, and goes from there drawing the rest of the map. So that was fun. That wasn't me. I shut all my stuff. Right? We're gonna crack that open. Crack, I mean... Oh, okay. Well, I have a feeling this thing's bearing down on me now, so it might be fun. That's shut, that's all shut, that's shut, okay. Okay, so... What do we got? What do we got empty? We got a bunch of this, we got a bunch of that, we got some of that. What is this? What are you? What are you? Are you gas? It'd be cool if you were gas. A lot of alcohol. I'm wondering now the sanity of sitting in a depot, sitting in a bunker like this, you know, the warehouse, when a storm is bearing down to me. Oh, he some more gas. Perfect. Come here, you. Alright, we open you. Get that out of the way. You're empty. Get out of here. I know these things, those like to blow up. If you stare at them funny, they like to blow up. Got some rebar. Bunch of shot shells. Which is cool. Radiator full of oil. Yep, that's right. Sure, I'll need some more bullets. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's going to be a problem here. That's right, I had to move my stuff. I might put another... Yeah, we're gonna get another container. If there's another container in here to grab, I don't know. You know, what's the point of having all this cool stuff if you know? I tell you what. Ooh, water. Empty, get out of here. What are you? Empty, get out of here. What are you? You're one of those guys. You're an itty-bitty putt-putt motor. Or I forget what vehicle. Oil, bunch of oil. Gas, oil mix, don't like. Water, spray, bunch of tires. Empty, alcohol, gas. Sure. You coming my way? Hell yeah, you are. That is getting closer. With any luck, it'll peter out and go away before it gets to me, but it is getting closer. Well, I just never seen such Mickey Mouse. So anyway, yeah, my kid and I were talking. We're having fun, hanging out, doing whatever. Father-daughter bonding time and all that. And, he's like, Dad, did you know about the thing? Is this a gun that I picked up already? Okay. Come here, you. I need some more bullets. It is moving. I don't know if it's moving closer or further or what. Where are them shotgun pellets at that I saw earlier? Oh, I buried them. Yeah, that's genius. Here we go. I'll just throw that on the floor. It's fine. So it's moving off the road, but I don't know if it's getting closer to me or just running kind of, you know, parallel. I don't know. Water. Water, huh? You know, I had to use my radiator of water to fix up a bus just to say, yep, I got the bus running. So now I got a radiator. That I don't know if I need it. It is definitely moving. It's more off the road now, it's moving that way. Hopefully it doesn't get to me or I'm going to be running into the car because I don't feel like finding out what happens when all this stuff becomes loose missiles trying to get me. That would be bad. Gas and oil mix. You got stuff attached to you. What are you? Gas and oil mix. What are you? You're empty. Alcohol. Oil. Oh, and it's going to be dark soon too. That's great. Ooh, gas full. Oh heck yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna leave here in a second. Yep, we're leaving. Leaving right now. Because I don't want to hang around and find out what happens with all that loose stuff in there. My gas cans fell down too. That was irritating. Well, is this storm just gonna, you know, stalk me now for the next half hour? 40 minutes until I decide I'm done streaming. I'm done recording. I'm not streaming this, I'm recording it. I could always toggle sleep and see what that does for me. Oh yeah, I see the, I see some of the effects on the ground over there. It's, now set desert sandstorm condition of readiness 1. Get out. I didn't even secure the building when I left. I just said bye. We will pass this way again. I mean, maybe if I decide to do this the opposite direction after visiting Mom's house and giving her all my chocolate bars. Maybe I'll drive back to my house. So instead of just 5,000 kilometers worth of driving, it'll be 10,000. Because I have to go back the way I came. But maybe what I'll do is if there's a vehicle right there at Mom's house that's all beat up and falling apart and whatever, but runs, I'll take that. I'll leave the Barkus behind. Like, hey Mom, bought you a present. Got you some chocolate bars and a nice little van. All kitted up, you know, got gas for the generator or diesel for the generator, whatever you got over there. Got water, got some guns, go hunting bunnies. No, you're set. Got all discombobulated. Alright, so you can see the storm at night. It's just, look for where the stars are blocked out of the sky. So the horizon looks pretty, you know, level now, so maybe we're into some flat ground for a change. I was getting into some hill country there for a bit, didn't like it. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Oh, yeah. Another notch on my bumper. I'll scratch in later. Well, what am I kidding? It probably scratched the bumper running it over, so, yep. Oh, I forgot to set the odometer. Well, let's, put that parking brake on here. Okay. Zip. Alright. Hey, we almost got 1,500 kilometers on the clock on this particular vehicle. Nice. Oh, hello. I forgot something. I didn't even realize that was not shut. It's back there a bunch. I'm not worried about it. I should have, like, noticed that the dome light inside was on back there. Kind of wish I had a slidey door with a window. Maybe that's the next thing I'll look for and change. So we have a Barkus with no windows. You can get the back hatch and the door either with windows or without. And the side door can come as a slider or as a hinged affair. So there's a bunch of different permutations. That's just this version of the Barkus. There's also a Barkus truck, which has like drop side or hinged drop sides you can drop down for stuff. Or you can get the Barkus tow truck, flatbed looking thing. But I think with the Barkus truck and the Barkus tow truck, the cabs are the same. And you get like chrome bumpers or flat black bumper. I changed my chrome out for flat black because it looks cooler. And then my grill is black now instead of chrome where I found it. So yeah, there's a bunch of different little permutations and deviations you can get for your vehicle. So it becomes unique. So yes, it's the same as the other ones, but also not quite the same. So that's fun. So now I'm kind of on the hunt for a slidey side door that has window on it, because I got windows on all the sides except for that one spot, and it's kind of strange, but it's whatever, it's fine. It's not like the vehicle's broken without it. Oh no, I don't have a window. Don't really need it. Oh, we're going kind of fast now. Let's get wood up just a bit. There goes the moon setting. It's like 12:30 at night. Almost 1 o'clock. I can dimly see the clock above my temp gauge. I'm skipping that. There's usually nothing any good there. Oh, we blew past that 1,500 kilometer mark. We're at 1,504 now. Yeah, we're making good time, I think. Yeah, pardon me. I gotta use some coffee to wash down that lung butter that came up. It ain't good. Yeah, not a big fan of lung butter. I just don't like it. It tastes weird. It's worse when you're sick. It tastes really weird. Well, assuming you can even taste anything when you're sick. But it's just not... It's just ew, you know? My father-in-law, while he was alive, cancer took him out. Throat cancer, metastasized, got where it shouldn't go. The first time he had it, he beat it back in treatment. He'd cough up these blood clots, like scabs. And I forget what I can't remember quite exactly. It's going to come to you here in a second, but lung cookies, I think is what he called them. He just spit them out. And then he did the cancer treatment and then destroyed his voice. His voice used to be very rich and dark and stuff, and now it just sounded like he... well, he had been a smoker before. He'd quit smoking, and then I guess the cancer was like, yep, I'm showing up anyway. So then it came back. Unfortunately. Lung cookies. Just ew. He was a career Marine. He did over 20 years, retired. So he had this kind of as most vets, especially the longer you're in, the worse it gets, or better it gets, I guess. It's you get this macabre sense of humor, dark humor, gallows humor about pretty much anything. 'Cause that's what keeps you going when you're into shit and it sucks. It's like, yep, okay, we're just gonna make fun of it, you know, because that's all you can do is just laugh at it. It was fun. So he sounded like Adama from the revised Battlestar Galactica, the reboot. That's the kind of the voice that he had. Can't remember that actor's name for the life of me. Did Blade Runner, did a couple other things, but I know him best from Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, my father-in-law had that kind of voice. It was cool. Didn't have to get loud. There was just this presence about the voice when he spoke that you straightened up and you listened because of the authority that it had in it. That gravelly, I gargle glass shards for breakfast kind of sound that just demanded authority, just exuded it. I think that's kind of why Christian Evasarala is kind of a fan favorite in The Expanse, because she kind of has the same thing going on. She sounds like she gargles glass shards every morning for breakfast. That's just kind of her thing. Oh yeah, Storm's way back there. What do we got? We got a car that works? No. Got a bunch of nothing. Got paint can on the roof. That'll be fun trying to get that. Alright, this is the only grass you're going to see. This is the only oxygenation thing around here. There's no bodies of water. Well, there's cactuses. There are plants too, but that's it. Just all it is. Man, this body's immaculate. And it's stripped to hell. What do we got? Oh, the sausage there is yeah, that's weird. Alright, well, you don't have anything in there I want, so you can get stuffed. Oh, okay. That's... I found a Barkus in here like this one time. Oh yeah, cool seat. This is kind of like the seat that I have in the back of the Barkus now that I threw in there. It actually mounts. It mounts in there pretty good. We got more shoddy shells. Ooh, a box. A full box of shoddy shells. Alright. We can put some holes in some... in something or other. It's like, what do I hear? Storm again. What's up with that? I need to find another bin. This bin's like overflowing with stuff. I need to find another bin, put it right here. Yeah, this is a, that's a different seat actually. This is a nice one. I cleaned that all up. Got some leather restorer on it and said, yep, that's perfect. Are you even complete? I mean, you have to be complete because, you know, you're here. This is where I get knocked out and crushed. Is it because the parking brake's on? Maybe I need to get over here. Now that I can get over here, I can shove it that way. And then we can shove it that way. That works. A perfectly intact car that... I don't even know if it has gas in it. We can check. That's easy enough. Where is the gas thing on this guy? Coolant's empty, oil's empty, so it probably won't even like running. Oh, it's on the other side. That's what it is. It's right here. Where is the gas? Did I miss it? Look, you're in my way there, guy. Where is the gas tank? On this silly car. It's right there. It's in the front. More storms. I just can't catch a break. Ooh, that's pretty. Kind of looks like Mustafar a little bit. Mustanir, Mustafar. This is Mustafar. That's Mustanir. We got a bucket of alcohol. We got spooky boat girl and this weird looking kayak canoe thing on a body of water. It's kind of pretty though. And then we got Invasion of the Fireflies. Oh yeah, someone's unhappy about that. Alright, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Anything in here? Ooh, we got some bacon. The animation for those guys is kind of derpy. Oh, hello. Surprised it didn't flip out and toss. Go weird with physics. Gas, oil, diesel. I mean, it'll burn, but it's not going to burn an engine very well. Anything else? That's it. Oh, binoculars. That's the one tool I don't have right now. Oh, putt-putt bike engine. You know, we'll take those binoculars. We'll take those binoculars and we'll actually put them in the front seat of the car. They're kind of beat up. Maybe I can polish this up. Onward! The storm's persistent, I'll give it that. It keeps trying to chase me down. It's like, excuse me, sir, have you heard about our Lord and Savior, extreme winds? No, I'm not interested. I'm trying to get away from you. Stop hunting me down. I need to fix the storage in the back of the vehicle, but I'm not going to deal with it now. I'll deal with it later. Oh, there's a building way out there. Ah, that's another farmhouse, it looks like. We're going to ignore it. Maybe I should call it a ranch house instead. It's a ranch. You know, maybe you do. Maybe they used to do cattle ranching. Whoa, hey now. Airborne. Did I lose anything? Engine air radiators there. Mirrors there. Yep, keep going. Fizz lock helped a bunch. Yeah, I didn't lose anything. Hooray. Can turn the lights off. Jeez. I didn't think I was going to hit that. I mean, I should have enough ground. Oh. Oil pan on this vehicle is the lowest thing on the car, so if I hit something with the oil, you know, I'm going to hit anything, it's going to be the oil pan. That's great design. Perfect. I need a skid plate or a lower bumper or something. Buddy of mine growing up, his dad hit a rock. They thought it was a paper bag. So they run it over, not thinking it's, you know, anything but a paper bag. The paper bag was actually a rock, rather sizable rock. And they dented their transmission case in the bottom, the pan. So third gear was there, fourth gear was still there, fifth gear was really noisy, third gear. It actually downshifted because something was really messed up with the forks or something when you tried shifting. So they drove it with only 4 gears, a still stick shift. It was a Peugeot, I think, that they had. Until they finally got the transmission replaced and put a new one in, replacement. And I got to drive it, and it was terrible because it was kind of gutless, and I didn't know about downshifting very much. So I've been lugging this thing up this hill. It's just, I'm in 4th gear trying to go up a hill, and it's just not liking me. And the dad's like, yeah, let's not have you do that again. So it was the first and only time I drove that car. It's a quirky little car. Used to have a Trans Am, sold it to a guy for, they needed a car, I needed the money. It was a good deal. I was kind of wanting to buy it back from them eventually because I liked that car. It was a nice car. Nice maroon color. Didn't have the right rims on it though. It had the lesser, instead of having the deep seated chrome and spoked, gold spoked rims that the GTAs came with, it had the lesser ones that weren't as deep. Tires were right, it's just that the rims weren't as cool. Instead of being 16s, they were 15s. And it was like, it's whatever, it's fine. The aspect ratio on the tire, the aspect ratio, the ratio for the side walls was adjusted so they were kind of taller. So the overall diameter of the tire was the same as if it was stock, and they were still 245s, I think. So 10-inch tires, pretty standard for the time period. And I sold it to the guy for a song because he needed a car. I needed the money. I needed to raise funds for something. We were kind of broke at the time. It's like, oh, one less car for me to worry about. We get some money in our pocket. We can do things with it that we needed to get done. We're fine. So the wife and I agreed to sell it. This was way back when I was married. So we got rid of the car. He drove it for about 6 months. And he said, hey, I got some he finished making, I think he was telling me as he's making the last payment, because he wanted to make good on, buying it, because he got some months out of it. He did a payment plan, like $200 a month or something until it was paid off or whatever. So the final thing he tells me as he's handing me the last bit of money was, I wrecked the car. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I went to go stop, and, ooh, what are you? You're a Barkus? You're stripped too. Darn it, no mirrors for me. The body's in great shape, though. Oh, yeah, just look at it. Maybe I got lucky and there's a... I mean, if I was stupid, I could switch all my stuff over and be done with it. Where at Storm at now? It's way over there. Just kind of not pester me. What do we got? Empty. Ooh, another chocolate bar for Mom. Hell yeah. It's important to give your mom, gifts. We'll just stuff that way over there. Assuming I can get it rotated around. Bop. There we go. Perfect. Road goes up the hill and disappears over the ridge there. It's fine. What we got? Diesel. That's a bunch of diesel. Jeez. Splash of gas. I probably need all this. See, I even got a gas tank for that Barkus. This gas tank right here is a Barkus gas tank. Why is my stuff all falling apart? Alright, let's fix this. Let's fix this. This doesn't look pretty. I don't like it. Drop you. Drop a stupid storm. You can hear it way over there. Way in the distance. Alright. Alright, if I stand you up like this and put you there. No, not what I wanted. Kind of. That's kind of what I wanted to do with it. And then we put you here beside it. Boop. Oh, they're gonna do voodoo magic stuff. Is that what they're gonna go do? Okay, well, that's fine. I got that because I was thinking maybe... I have another radiator in here. It's so funny. These are both empty. What do I have? I have 3 spare radiators in my car. Well, I don't understand. Well, I'll just take this guy. I don't need the empty one. There's my pillow. So a pillow for when I'm sleeping. Oh, it's gonna get dark now. What are you? Which one is that? Diesel? Alright, let's spin you around. Hey, I like that. You can just sit right there in that corner. And now you... Can I do the same with you? I could if I could, It's getting dark. I need to get out of here. Boop! No, I didn't want to do that. Yay! Alright. Perfect. Alright, let's go sleep. Oh, yeah. And now I gotta fix my chocolate bars. Rah, rah, rah. I like how the bucket's all in the way. That's fine. Sleep. Watch the storm be on top of us. Nope. Alright, setting out. It's moving now. Okay, it's fine. Maybe the storm just don't move when you, well, that was weird. What's up with that? Oh, I hear the flying saucer you see it above my, roof. He's just chilling way out there. You can hear it. This little thrumming hum sound. I did it again. I just get so busy that I just space. Come on, you can do it, Clutch. Let's go. We are on a hill. Yep, I got my radiator pillow there and the back seat bed thing, which I'd never actually used for that, but it's fine. Yeah, van life. I'm doing the van life thing by myself, not subjecting my kids to this. So that would be. Well, I don't know. I was my kid and I were talking about that while we were playing the game. It's like, Dad, did you hear the thing about the van life thing and all that, and how it's basically borderline child abuse? I'm like, well, probably not all the time, but the video we were talking about, I can't think of the girl's name who was doing it. She has the funniest facial expressions. Very expressionful, you know, face full of expressions. You know, expressionful. Is that even a word? I'm making a word. It's a word right now. Talking about it, showing the snippets on YouTube. Like, yeah, the one thing that my daughter thought was super duper messed up, and I totally agree with it, is, okay, it's one thing that your kid, you know, is being punished for something they did or didn't do. It's usually you did or didn't do something. It's one of the two. It's whatever. Hey, let's check that out. A little bit off the road there, but it's fine. Okay, road's on the left, guys. Remember that. So we're talking about it, and she goes, yeah, it's really messed up how they punish the kid. But not just punish the kid, they make the kid do the punishment, and then they film them in the middle of the punishment with the, it's like, not only am I going to make you feel bad by punishing you for something you didn't do, it was like they didn't do a chore or something, I'm also going to talk about what you didn't do on camera for all of YouTube to view and watch later. It's like, are you serious? They were legit serious. They're like, yep, see, nothing wrong with that. There's a... Is that a shovel? It's stuck. What is that? Box of cigarettes? Yeah, this can go in the trash. What are you? A whole bunch of oil. I found the Santiam Valdez, Exxon Valdez. Oh, they actually called it what my dad called it. Oh yeah, I have, speaking of cigarettes, I got to pack them here. I was like, yeah, get out of here. Boop. Where can I throw you at? Can I throw you right here? Yay, perfect. Oh, I don't like that. I should probably see about cleaning those up. I mean, I got cleaning products galore here. It's fine. That's right, that gas jug was empty. So yeah, my kid was, you know, incensed about this parents filming their punishment, filming their kid, talking about their kid in the third person. Oh, you see what Darlene did here, whatever the kid's name was. Oh, she didn't do her chores, and now she has to do dishes. Isn't that right, Darlene? Yes, Dad. It's like, how embarrassing. I mean, you're already in trouble. having to do the thing you didn't do the night before by doing it early in the morning. It was just washing dishes. Man, I don't even do my dishes in a timely fashion. I'm not going to yell at my kid for not doing them in a timely fashion. Say, hey, you want to do those sometime this week? I'm cool with it whenever you want to get it done. They're dishes. They sit there. My justification, I'm going to let them soak overnight. You know, 3 nights later, I'll finally get around to washing that pot out. And the grime just comes off because I let it soak for 3 days. Hooray. Bit of soap in there with that water. Boom. It's marinating. Got to let it marinate for a while. So yeah, they punished their kid on camera. And I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Why did you think? I don't know. It's just... There's things... I mean, there's no privacy is what I think the issue is. There's a complete lack of any sort of privacy and alone time. Everything was extremely communal style. And then the bedding situation was even worse. Is they said, hey, we're gonna, you know, pack our kids in like sardines in this, and we're at the hallway of the space. I guess it's the hallway. So on the other side of the corridor going front to back, there's like 6 bunks, 3 on each side, recessed into these little... I mean, it looked well done. It's like, yeah, it'd be cool if you were trying to, you know, recreate the interior of a submarine because of the complete lack of space and privacy and everything else, but you sign up for that. You sign up to be a sailor and to be a submariner. You don't... The kids didn't sign up for this. They didn't, you know, enlist in the United States military and say, hey, I'll give up all my rights to be subject to the UCMJ and doing whatever. It's like, no, they didn't sign up for this at all. They didn't ask. They didn't volunteer. They're just stuck with it. Oh, sacrifices for van life. Yeah, I get it, but then you see the parents from a master bedroom, and they have a master bedroom. They have a either queen or king size bed, lots of space over there. They could sit up in bed properly without banging their head on something. Kids couldn't do that. They have to crawl in. They have like maybe not even 3 feet between the mattress. There's probably 2 feet between the mattress and what's above their head. Can't even sit up. If you were like a toddler, you could probably sit up in there. It's to probably still bang your head. Parents? Oh yeah, lots of space. Loads of space. You know, because they're special. You know, the parents. They got a proper desk. Kids don't get a desk. Kids don't get, you know, any sort of creature comforts. They got to share this space with 5 other siblings, however many there were in there. And it's just, wow, okay. It's like, yeah, on one hand I get it, because when you get older, you could be on sleep on the most wonderful mattress in the world, and wake up and your neck is all, yeah, you did it wrong, and your whole body hurts. You can be a 5-year-old and sleep on gravel and not even care, because you're 5 years old, your joints are nice and new, your ligaments don't hurt, your tendons are in perfect condition, your bones aren't completely even calcified, so like there's a little bit of flexibility in you. I mean, you're basically made out of indestructium when you're 5 years old, but you turn into an adult, you can get the best 8-hour sleep of your life, and your neck says, you did it wrong, stupid, and then you're suffering the entire rest of the week. Yeah, getting old is fun. So on the one hand, I kind of get why the parents had a nicer setup, because they probably needed it. Because not getting good night's sleep... Oh, that's a full bus. That is a loaded bus. It's got everything, and it's in great condition. Watch the fluids be all jacked up and stuff. So yeah, they live in something like this. I mean, just look at my teeny little van. It's so cute. It's just because it's a Barcus, you know. So let's go see here. What do we got? Let's crawl. My radiator's in not great shape. Empty. Empty. So she won't even start. It's like the red's not the same color. That's weird. Alright, cool. Can I get it to bark off? Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about that bit of oil. Well, I can tell why they parked it. That wheel's rotted. That one's... that tire's not very good. That wheel's rotted. It's got a bunch of oil. I mean, I got diesel in the car. I could splash some diesel in this thing. I don't have any extra water though. Promptly overheat. But yeah, it's complete. Oh, you can't take the mirrors off? I'd love to have the mirror over here. Oh well. Yeah, complete intact bus. Everything's in it. I can't do anything with it. Don't have the fluids. Actually, I just remembered something. That needs to get out of the road. You're a road hazard, there, guy. Found out the hard way that the bus stuff, the bus cluster, doesn't register a gasoline fuel tank at all. Am I off the road now? There we go. Alright. So I got battery. Run the doors. She'd crank, but she won't run. I mean, I have the fluids. I could get that thing running if I really wanted to. I got a 20-liter... I got a 20-liter radiator in this car. Running. I could pop on the stock radiator, which is only 7.5 liters, put 10 into the radiator that's in the bus. So yep, water. I got 6 liters of oil sitting in the back. I could throw that in there and have like most of it. And I got 20 liters of diesel fuel, I think. So I think I still have the 20 liters of diesel. Then it would be, okay, now that I got it running, what would I do with it? If I was going to go for a bus again, I'd want to get the shorter one, the non-articulated bus. Because I don't think the fizz lock works on the back side of the bus. Maybe it does now, I don't know. It used to not work. The tire is all bouncing around still. Yep. So yeah, van life. I'm doing it by myself here virtually in this game. Could probably do something similar in Scum if you actually had the ability to sleep. Because all you can do is rest, which is fine. But I don't know if you rest when you're sitting in a car. You can find a chair and rest in it, find a bed, lay down and rest in it. I don't know if that counts in car seats. That would be cool if it did. But I mean, the map of Scum is only 15 by 15 kilometers. I've done 30 plus so far. So I've exceeded the size of the map. Or the length. Width. The width of the map. Okay, there's a ship out there. Before the terrain draw got rid of it. We're gonna, oh, look at more hills. There's something out there. I can see it above my roof line there. The bigger the building, the further away you can see it. That looks like a bus stop. I'm gonna ignore it. There's nothing spawned in there. I'm good on fluids. Well, it's not clip into a telephone pole. Kinda want a side mirror again. I'm always losing pieces off my van. Hubcap goes flying. Headlights are pretty easy to spot, but the mirror just vanished. That's alright. Oh, we're definitely going up that way. That's a service station, a full service. Yep, there's usually at least a vehicle there. Sometimes I've seen as many as 3 spawned in these guys. So we'll finish this episode up by checking this out, seeing if there's anything cool. Yay! Wow, 3 vehicles. Check it out. They're all complete. No Barkus, though. Well, I can get at least one of these running. Aim ourselves at the road so we can remember the road's that way. Alright, we've got some oil already. Alright, let's see, what do we got? We got a Volkswagen. It's actually getting kind of dark. No oil, I don't need a radiator. That one will be easy to get running. I'll need my siphon to get that out of here. This has diesel in it. I don't even know if this is a diesel-powered car. Coolant, empty. I can't even tell. Any goodies in here? Definitely not. What's this guy got? More water. I got oil and oil. Well, guess what? We can definitely fix that. Actually, we're going to do better. We're going to... let's pop this car open and scoot this backwards a little bit. Just so I can get around it. Radiator is trash. Oh, it's got a Barkus engine in it. Well, that's weird. I'll tell you what, we're going to go sleep. Why did I shut my door? Ain't no one gonna come bug me. Come on, daylight. I need some daylight. Here we go, that works. Alright, more fluids hanging out here. Nope. There's a jet flying that way. What do we got? Water. What do we got? Oil. I think I can get this one running better. Alright, so all this one needs is to get the water out of the back there. Hey, here's a bucket. I needed a bucket. I don't need the flashlight. Alright, what else we got? We got some sponges, we got some sprays. We got some empties. We got tail light or headlight lens. Or flash. Let's get some light in here, dang it. Nice radiator, empty, of course. The roof here is in terrible condition. More oil, cool. Maybe a nice radiator would be nice to fix up one of these vehicles out here. Usually there's some fluids up in there, but I can't see nothing. Not what I wanted to do. Normally there's a can of something up here, but I don't see a can of anything, so we're gonna ignore it. What's you? Empty. A sword. This is the one weapon I don't have. Empty. Oil. Oil. I just need a splash of gas. Water. Water. Alcohol. Nope. Can't get any of this up and running. Old diesel. Well, I'll tell you what. Where's my bucket? I need to get in here anyway. I got another bucket. I can put stuff in here. Alright. More bullets, more shoddy shells. Yes. Okay, come here, bucket. My nice shiny bucket. I got a bucket. Alright. What were you? Water, huh? We'll pull you out. I got ideas for you. Hmm? That's weird. You don't want to do the thing. Well, that's kind of silly, actually. Did I not do that right? There we go. It was being buggy, that's all. Okay, so now I need to find where I needed more water. Over here, for sure. Okay, and now I can put some water in this guy. Because you're empty. Yeah, this is a Barkus engine and radiator setup, so I'm curious how that worked. And you have diesel in you. That's not going to work very well. Well, let's get the water out of that guy. The hell? Physics are a little weird today with the hose. Okay, more water. Okay, and then we can go over to here. I can fill up those radiators that I got sitting here doing a bunch of nothing. Oh, perfect. That's the stock radiator for the Barkas. I kept it. So now I have a full radiator in great condition that I don't have to worry about. So spare water, hooray. Oh, this thing's so hashed. It's a nice white color. Still got diesel in this guy. I wonder if this is a diesel-powered car. No, it's not. It's a Barkus engine. It's definitely... It's oil-gas mix. That's not going to work very well. Don't know if I needed a spare radiator for that. I did need some oil, though. Is this oil filled up? Just needs gas. That's all it needs. That's all that guy needs to run. The Barkus doesn't even need oil. But this does. This just needs gas, oil. I think it's just gas. It's air cooled. Anything in here? Nope. There's no radio. Is there radio? Nope. It's just the blanking plate where the radio is supposed to go. This body's chatted. That's okay, we can fix that up. We can fix you. We'll go over here. Any more terrible body panels I need to hit up with anything? Yeah, this guy. Hit you. And you're used up. But God, the tires on this are terrible. This is where I got the tires for the Barkus. Is from my old Volkswagen. Stupid storm! It's persistent. I'll give it that. Alright, got a sponge. Any more cleaning supplies? Nope, that's it. This is a nice primo looking car. You know, it's got it going on a little bit here. Let's clean this side a little bit. Alright, and we can clean... I still got water in the tank. Need to get rid of that. I'm out! The one door I really needed to clean up is not looking very good. Ooh, nice glove box. Carry all the things. No radio? Really? There's no radio in it? There it is, down there. Okay, so growing up, the radio we had in our car was controls are down here under in the center of the rear seat. It was so weird. So we're sitting in the back seat of the car. We could screw with the radio and make our dad mad. It was always a good, fun time. It's got the little... Yeah, gotta get a Volkswagen to run? Pretty easy. I don't even know if this... I know it's not the right fluid. Pretty sure that's a gas engine. There is a diesel. The diesel engines do look different, and I can't forget my bucket. My nice, shiny bucket. And let's put you on the floor right here. Alright. Slam that door. Okay, that was fun and productive and all that. So we got 2 vehicles here that I could get running if I wanted to mess with the fluids in my car. Sacrifice some of the extras I got, but really, why am I carrying all that extra fluid if I'm not willing to use it? I don't know, I'm a hoarder. You start off with nothing, and I still have most of it left. So, yeah. We're going to call that a session, and I'll talk to you all later, and maybe we'll play some more of this in the near future. Have a good day, enjoy your weekend, and we'll chat later. Bye!